Give me a 3 and you go back in. Give me a 3. Give me a 3 and you go back in.
Alright.
Doing alright?
Yeah, just catch my breath at this point.
Okay, that's fine.
I think I dropped my sheet at some point, so it's like trying to remember
Okay.
what I'm immune to and everything. Quick out.
That might be here. Somebody handed it to me, so.
Yeah. Oh, immune to K. Cool.
How many times?
3.
1, 2, 3.
Take a breather.
I didn't eat my Wheaties this morning. No? Darren refreshes and recovers. View prime.
APO got dropped down low, didn't it? APO got dropped down low, didn't it?
I mean, it's kind of a span between you got like Malconia, Cedar, Whalen in the car, and then you have some new players. It's a pretty wide spread.
So when he first came back up and started refreshing, I just kind of like shield blocked my way over and love tapped him. He's like, you bitch.
I feel like I'm being way too nimble for someone with a skill. Just fucking run up behind someone.
It's that fiendish endurance.
You're not going to go back in?
No. Take a breather for a second. We're getting ready to do spawn point stuff. So remember that unless at least 2 people are at your spawn point, you can come back at them. And even if there's no spawn points to come back at, you can still come in as Felfours. Just come in like over here.
So wait, is it a 3 count to come in unless there's one person there?
It's 10 seconds if there's at least one person there.
So it's
Otherwise,
a 3 count if it's unoccupied.
Yep.
1 if it's, or 10 if
count
it's
if it
alone.
is. 2, we can't go in that way.
They have so many older players to do something.
Oh my god. So weakness and stop forgetting me.
I should have got it. That's good.
Players, come hither. Monsters go stand in the hoops to start with.
You almost got me. I was out of spirit. I couldn't hit my lead. I'm like, shit. Stop that.
I ran out of street. I was like,
How's it going, players?
It's going.
Days are tough.
Not days yet.
Everybody doing all right?
The cool air made me run and I regret it.
I'm going to step around you, go through you. About face.
About face, alright.
No, we get this time.
As you continue your advance across the field, you see new figures, more man than fiend, or more accurately, corpse. The Felfours move about the field, flames licking out of the cracks in their armor, overseeing swarms of fiends as they move colossal slabs of obsidian into place. The rocks bear some design or inscription, but you can't make it out from here. As your forces close the distance, some of the Felfours take up weapons, while others begin some form of incantation at the obsidian obelisk. Fiery rifts forming as more fiends pour from the newly opened portals. The hula hoops are spawn points. When a spawn point is destroyed, the player who cleared it must declare what skill they used and make a hard check. If a player is clearing the spawn point, the monster must perform a 10 count before coming into play, unless 2 or more players are at the spawn point. I steal most of my best material.
Clearing a spawn point, 60 count?
Yes.
Yes.
You need 2 people if you don't want monsters spawning on your ass.
What actions do we need?
These spawn points must be cleared with an uninterrupted minute count using Dispel or Translate.
I'm gonna dust myself with words we're doing. I got translate.
This is best if we do them one at a time.
Yes.
Alright. Any chance on a purge happening? It's not spiritual.
No.
I'll just spell it.
Any questions?
What if he just kicks the album?
Where's Chris? We could use
No.
that dispel.
I gotta translate.
Players ready?
Yep.
Monsters ready?
Oh, baby. Say when.
Alright,
3,
who can
2,
which one do we go to first?
1. Lay on.
Yeah, we need to do the block.
Kiss me. Hey, Ryan. I'm 10. You do a Benji verse 4. That breaks you in.
One hit.
Got it.
One hit.
I think you have to be able to take actions in order to do it. So, well, because you're pinned, you can't take any actions normally.
Okay. Even though if I'm hit, it automatically goes off.
Well, you still have to spend the spirit to trigger it.
So no. Okay.
Good enough. We'll do it.
I might be overruled later, but that's my call for now.
I'm sad about that.
It's a very niche case. Dispel? Give me a number. You clear the portal.
Goddamn right I do. Next. Would the other person also be needing to give a spell?
No, I just need one number. I'll take that though.
Stop.
Are you a live monster? 3 hits. Yes, you are. 3 prime. Flavor skill 2.
Monsters! If you do not have a portal to spawn at, remember you can spawn 20 paces out.
Who can repair?
Where you go?
Ryan, translate.
Give me a number.
6.
Selene is left to her fate, but clears the point.
Oh, don't translate. Do not translate. Okay. Alright, I'm being carried. I'm being carried. Okay.
Flavor skill 2. Using item 1, using item 2.
3 hits. Skill 3. 3 hits. 3 hits. 3 hits.
No, don't turn around. 3 hits. 3 hits. 3 hits. Heal 2. Dodge. Point 10.
Hold! Can somebody give me a time?
Time is 10:32.
Thank you. Rachel. Moving ahead to the limousine scene.
Give it a hand? All right.
So I'm just going to do double narration while you guys grab the stuff.
Cool.
Monsters! Stand up and go stand over there on your poor downed comrade. Players, you may rest while I talk.
Can I pick yours up then?
Yes, you can pick Goose up.
Okay, players,
Players,
come here. Bad shit happens apparently.
one of the accompanying waste skimmers is overwhelmed. Lurching to its side, the yardarm digs into the rocky terrain ahead of you as you dive for cover, plowing a new trench into the scorched earth before the mast snaps off. The vessel crashes sidelong onto the battlefield, carried forward, still plowing through fiends before grinding to a precarious halt before the gaping fiery chasm to the pit. Racing forward, several paladins attempt to help those still alive on the vessel before it plunges into the fiery maw, even as more fiends emerge and attempt to drag the ship down. Fighting back the fiends while rescuing as many survivors as you can, the ground quakes. The waste skimmer groans and dips forward, falling into the fiery chasm. A metallic fiery hand grabs the edge of the cliff. Lifting himself up from the chasm, the towering figure of a man in full plate, his right arm of blackened charred metal, flames licking from the cracks. As several paladins scramble to their feet and retreat from the edge, the figure swings a black blade. Dimitar the Oathbound rushes forward to cover the other paladin's retreat. As the blade strikes his shield, you can feel the blow. To your horror, it continues straight through the ex-Inquisitor. Standing over the body of Dimitar, the figure looks to you, one eye blazing with fire.
Who dares to oppose the forces of the Seventh Death? Where are we at? Do I read that?
It's RP notes.
Okay, those.
End hold, Leon.
Those gathered here are but the first to hear the inevitable end of the world. You do not recognize the authority of any... I do not. I do not recognize the authority of any gathered here, not even... Abendis. The time of mortals is over. The seventh death shall soon come and bring an end to all things. Yak. Oh, how you fallen. Okay. All I've ever done is give you shit. Now I'm going to actually have to give you more shit. Okay. What a good swing.
Oh!
Okay, man.
I said hold.
Hold.
Immortal strike. Attacks from Limousin, Herald of Darasht, may not be deflected or blocked. They may be physically or mechanically dodged.
So if it hits the sword... Loosen it up. Loosen it up. Okay.
Blessing of the First.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
First are not affected by Limousin's slay tagline. They take 4 crit instead.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Limousin may call minimize. This is similar to reduce, but works on all damage types.
Oh God, increase it. Yep.
Limousin, Herald of Darasht, is an immortal monster. Cassandra de Soleil, the Radiant, and Abendis the First of Limousin, are epic allies.
What's up, bitches? Is the Blazer still up? Blessing of the First?
Remember that your slay still uses spirit, so you can't do it
Yeah.
freely.
Oh,
And you're crit by ice and crit by prone.
I got that one.
Brian, we have a question.
Yes.
Does the Blade still count as the blessing of the first, considering...
A Bendis, yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good enough. He's still first.
Yes, sir.
I can do it for him.
Oh.
For me? Yeah. Oh, question. We've laid on, right?
But he's asking a question.
Oh. Yeah.
I called a hold after you smacked Malconius.
This is Limison, right? Is he also like all
That's Limison.
He's all plated up? Fire on the line?
What's this doing?
Still fine.
Still fine? Okay.
You're in a hold, Patty.
Well, I mean, he's constantly water and he's doing stuff to me.
Goose, you're in a hold. You're asking a question.
Asking a question is fine.
I called a hold when he smacked Malconius. Any questions?
No.
I do.
Can I fight for them now? Can I
Yeah.
for them?
I'll tell you when to respawn.
Hi, guys.
Hey, baby.
Players ready?
We're killing below active.
Players ready?
Alright, Patty, call him when you want to tap out.
Monsters ready?
Bet. Yeah. I don't know, I think I'm going to enjoy this one too much.
3, 2, 1. You're not going in yet. Lay on.
For the narrative, are we two on their side then, or just we're different people, then we're back in as well?
That's the last scene.
Okay.
So that's after the combat.
Oh, okay.
How many judges?
I wanted to do this, but I wanted to ask her if I just go like use hide and just go kind of hide over there. Is that good?
We just want to go hide?
Pretty much.
That's fine.
Cool.
What do you do?
Nothing. Nothing important. I'm pretty much gonna go over there. I just want to ask a question.
You're immortal.
I don't have a reason soon enough.
I was about to say, what point did we come in?
Watch the hand, watch the hand. Was that a one go in?
No.
You throw that finger.
We're waiting.
Limousine refreshes. Fiends pour from the portal.
First force, yeah. Walk away from me. Hey, Brian.
Weakness.
All epics refresh.
So small the movie. Her hammer is actually really heavy. You feel that thing yet? That thing hurts. Take a hit to the back like that way. That made me flinch.
You're Sir Steers. That's saying something.
You need to be in some shit.
We need something.
Give me one more.
All epics refresh! More fiends pour from the portal!
Counting all these. I know they are. Yeah, because I'm not blocking. Go back, block how much there? 4. Delay, get it to a 2. Hit, 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 hit. Dodge.
Give me a 3 count.
1, 2, 3.
Crime, is that correct?
If he's in as a fell forged, yes.
Okay, just checking. Like a song. Prime.
All epics refresh!
Can I go back in?
No. I'm only doing every other respawn.
Circle by noobs.
I thought you were 3 hits. We just started dropping. But take the loss 1.
I'm gonna start my favorite was when I heard. I can't turn left.
Oh, good. I forgot about that. What? You can't turn left. Physically or character?
Double purge.
On
Lenacid.
No.
Come on. Hey, come on. We gotta do something. Come on, drop it. Let us in. We gotta do something.
All epics refresh!
Let's put the one better. Let's put the jacket. Let's put pendulum on the floor.
To the left. Oh no. I like that little pickup Rachel did. Now get that going. Put your hand down. Give it. Someone hit him in the stomach real fast. Who took that hand? Freshman need to get down right there.
All epics refresh! More fiends pour from the portal! You can go back to the den.
Huh?
You can go back to the den. Back to the den. You can go back to the den.
Okay.
I need you.
Oh. Alright. Should I go get that weapon now?
Oh, it's sitting over there.
Yeah.
You can go over and stand by it.
No, that whole little scene right here.
Go stand over there with him.
the druid moment right there.
What was he doing? Heal.
No, that's what the last barrel. Heal 3.
Here's your acrobatic for big guy.
I'm sure he didn't look as good as the film.
Trying to move around. It's just holding like my right eye.
DJ, you can go back to the den.
I don't wanna. I wanna watch.
Okay, you can watch.
Baby pull out. Sort of like a styrofoam now.
Hold for narration! The fiends are without number, and aided by the fallen immortal, it is a battle you cannot win. The bodies of countless paladins and seraphim litter the field riddle the field of fiendish corpses. Limousin, Herald of Darash, raises his arm, a black spear forming in it, hurling it at one of the airships that swings around for their volley against the fiends. It roughly tears the ship in two. Drawing his arm back again, he turns his attention to the airships approaching headlong. As he hurls another spear, one of the ships breaks forward, shielding the other two to its own detriment. More paladins swarm about the fallen immortal, desperately trying to draw his attention away from the approaching ships. Combat still ongoing. 3, 2, 1. Lay on. All epics refresh!
This is fun.